Hey everyone, we're going to take a look at how I defeated the heroic version of the Grobbulus encounter in the Curse of Naxxramas. I'm using a mage deck specifically created for this fight, and I strongly advise that you do the same. Grobulus's hero power costs 0 mana and it is on auto cast. What this means is that your board will consistently be set back, and if any of your minions do die, Grobulus's board will continue to grow. Over the course of the entire fight, this means you will usually be faced with a very strong board on Grobulus's side. Now, this deck is designed to counter that. There are many freeze effects. You have Blizzard, Frost Nova, and Cone of Cold in this deck, and you also have ways to survive longer, such as Ice Block and Ice Barrier. So you want to play this in pretty much the same way you would ever play a sort of Frost Mage, which is build up cards in your hand. Once your opponent builds a big board, stall it, delay him, and then finish him off.
Mind if I roll need?
The mad scientists are actually very good because as soon as you play them, Grobulus's hero power will kill them, so you are guaranteed to have a secret go up because there are several secrets in this deck. So essentially, you are casting a secret for 2 mana instead of 3 without actually needing to have it in your hand. So it's quite efficient. Here, Grobulus has 4 minions on the board, and they're not very strong minions, so I don't want to start using Frost Nova just yet. Instead, I play the Azure Drake, draw a card, which happens to be Alexstrasza. Now, Alexstrasza is an extremely important card in this deck, and it's probably always a good choice in decks against heroic bosses because they have so much health, and often you cannot get to them very easily. So Alexstrasza will play a big role in this game, putting Grobulus straight down to 15 health and in kill range. With the Abomination on the board and my health getting slightly low, I figure it's a good time to start using Frost Nova.
For the Lich King! I feel icky!
On this next turn, I Flame Strike, which is particularly good because of the Abomination that's on the board that does an extra 2 damage, so Grobulus's entire board is essentially wiped clean.
For the Lich King!
I decide to freeze his board again, even though it's not very strong, just because my health is a bit low, and I'm also seeing a pretty solid combination shaping up here in my hand with the Frost Bolts and Ice Lances that will allow me to put a pretty decent amount of damage onto Grobulus. Of course, I need to use Alexstrasza first, because there's no way I'm going to wear him down with a few spells from 43 health. His board here is huge, and I draw Flame Strike at the perfect time, so just use it, no hesitation, and well, there's pretty much nothing I can do here on this turn. I end up pinging Grobulus, although if I'm going to use Alexstrasza, that's pretty pointless. My health, as you can see, is critically low. I have an Ice Block up, but this means that the number of turns I have to finish this game in is quite small.
I bring life.
Unfortunately for him, Grobulus doesn't have any way of healing himself, so once he goes down to 15 health, it is good game from there. Frostbolt, double ice lands, and hero power, and that's it. This is not the kind of fight that you will one-shot even with this specifically created deck just because of how difficult the fight is and how reliant you are on your draws, but if you're perseverant, you will succeed. We have the link to the written guide for this fight and to the deck we used in the description down below. Thank you for watching and good luck.